No, we have a spokesperson.
You have
Okay,
a spokesperson?
okay. So Cheryl or whoever is the spokesperson, take it away.
Gail?
Gail, take it away.
Okay, we have our joy meeting today, sending out a text and an invite to all of your follow-ups, the parades. There's going to be lots of people around, the sunscreen, pop-up shops, calling your formers. They have an asterisk in front of them, call today to get them canceled. Making a coupon / flyer for the membership, the kits on one side and the flyer on the other side, the membership. What else, ladies, did I leave out? Doing a lives, videos, sharing the membership, going to golf clubs, going to schools, going to beaches, parks, and sharing the sunscreen. And that's all, I think.
All right, I'll take.
Did I leave anything out,
I'm-
ladies?
Yep, I'm going to add to it.
Okay.
But I'm also going to say you missed part 2. How are you going to grow attendance?
Conversation,
Conversations.
invite. Having
good.
those invites.
So let me summarize the group. I was a little meanie. I popped in and pushed them. So,
Thank you.
here is, I'm going to give you a synopsis that they did really, really well. So they had strategies. So a couple of things that might help you if you're also coaching others is like Ashley is like, I'm doing the 30 facials. So she's got 3 to 4 little groups coming in for facials. So I said, but make bringing a friend the biggest deal. You'll double and triple your results. So if that's your key activity, when you look at the number of days you have left to work, it's got a holiday weekend. No one says work 9 days, but pick the days you're working and do the strategies. So she's going to turn that dial up. They all had like formers, tabletops, car shows, parades, but now we have to plan to be ready for it. So we got very detailed. The number of formers I'm going to call. So Gail said, I'm going to call my formers. Great. To close an account of those that are dubbed as the asterisk that she's talking about, you got to call today or tomorrow and request if they want to come back with a kit, they got to close their account today or tomorrow. You're not going to be able to do this on Tuesday and Wednesday. So don't put yourself blaming Jafra or whatever. You have to do that in advance. We say it takes 5 to 6 days. We'll probably have it done before the holiday, but you got to do it today or tomorrow. Okay. So the other thing that we nailed down was, great, I'm going to do pop-up tabletops at Panera. What day, what time, what am I bringing? What am I going to offer? Being prepared. Gail said formers. I said, what days, how many? She's going to do 3 days, 10 people a day for the next 3 days. So those were just the tips. And then we said, yeah, we're going to make calls. But then we wrote down, why should they go to conference? Don't just call. Be prepared with your script. Remember the conversations. Make your list, make your script, put it in your calendar, plan how many. Don't quit till you do it, and success will happen. I'm done. Take it away, Jack.
All right, so I won't repeat anything that we did also. So we also spoke about formers in the same way. We spoke about subscription members, old subscription members, coming back and offering them a membership in the same kind of vein. So girls, think about it that way and schedule your time, block your time to do that in the same way. And same, Liliana is talking about her top buyers, schedule and block your time in the same way to do so. Creating packs to adapt to needs. So for example, wedding brides for weddings, to build a pack, $400 packs to create essentially a new sponsor, which I totally love. And those packs can speak to any need, really. A bride is just one pack that you can build. Display that $25 kit everywhere. You can display it on paper, you can display it in real life, you can display it however you like, but know that that is a great gateway. And then customize that $350 order to qualify those folks on top. And then as we were leaving, Diana was talking about indirect sponsors, because we know we're building direct sponsors to get that bonus. But Diana was talking about indirect sponsors. And I would actually love to get that thought finished because I thought it was really smart before we close out. If you don't mind to pop in, Diana, and finish your thought.
So the idea was to offer my consultants the opportunity to sponsor, just to bring that bubbling into, or the blood running into the district, so they can engage in sponsoring in their business. So I offered them to give them 2 fragrances, which it could be open to something else. So the idea is for them to sponsor someone, and then once the sponsoring consultant places her next order of $400 or more, she will do it with me. I'm going to help her to process it online. And at that point, I include the hostess gift for $25. So they can choose 2 fragrances or 2 products from that pack, and I'll pay for that. That is my way. And so in that way, it saves me the shipping, and it saves me, shipping fragrances, it costs more because it goes ground, and or buying the products or whatever. So she can choose something else from the pack. But that is what it is having my district sponsored right now.
I love it. I love that. I think that's fabulous.
How are you going to do that when you have to pay with, you're going to pay with 2 credit cards? You're going to pay her order with her credit card, and then you're going to pay the other part with a second credit card.
Well,
Logistically, how are you going to do that?
Yeah. So I do sell Venmo. And in some cases, I'll pay the whole order with my credit card, and they deposit the money. I mean, I have a few consultants that do that with me, and they're faithful on that payment. I trust them, And they has been the one that sponsored my district too. But I do sell Venmo. I have done sell. I didn't do any Venmo last month, but anyway, so they are excited, and it really is something.
Oh,
I
I'm
love
getting the results, so that's good.
and Pat reminded me that I forgot one, and that was host yourself self parties everywhere, driveway, your yard sales, your everywhere that you can post yourself up, because the opportunity is everywhere. Make yourself seen and open your mouth and have conversations.
Yes. So the summary board is, look at, I challenge you to Google your community. What's hot and happening around me between now and Wednesday? Get all things happening. Decide what you will do. Dress to open a conversation. Carry to open a conversation, right? See if you can do a pop-up tabletop wherever they're going to be. They got to use a restroom somewhere at a parade. Where are they going to go? So think about, what am I going to do? Pull a wagon full of stuff. I don't care. They're throwing candy. You're throwing Jafra. So get out and about. So you're having enough conversations and challenge those willing and wanting to work, the number 2s, 3s, and 4s out of the 4 reasons people are joining or are in your business, and literally plan to. But then when you're in the office, what do you plan to do in the hours you're willing to work between now and next Wednesday? Don't leave $30 sponsoring cash per person on the table, and do not leave $2,000 on the table from Jackie and I.
Please, because they won't give it to us. If you guys leave
And
it on the table,
We
we don't
take it.
have
No, we
it.
don't get it, right? So this is for you. Think 6. It's just one more. And if a consultant, again, wants to grow, help her strategize for the biggest week. People are happy and out and about. The weather is sunny. They miss each other too. So as you call from conference, for conference attendees and anybody you call, tell them how much you'd love to be with them. If they say they can't go, tell them to talk to the boss. And you're going to be the boss coach, and you're going to help them find a way to earn their way a little bit each day. We are so grateful. You all know what to do. You're amazing. The key is, have so many conversations. I hope today helped you see the most important piece of this business was talking to everyone, having conversations, and celebrating those who do. We will let you know the conference pack has not been released yet. So Jaffer will be releasing more in the next 7 days. I know you're on holiday. I know you're busy, but stay close and stay in tune, and we'll keep you abreast of all that's being launched as we close out May. Okay, so thank you so much for today and all the extra time and your brilliance together. We all absolutely wish you a fabulous holiday weekend. We'll see you tonight at the Joy and the Comp Plan. Jackie will be in Sturbridge tomorrow.
Oh yeah, see you all tomorrow. Who's coming? Can't wait to see you.
Yeah.